Hi. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Woo. My apologies. My apologies. Pastor had a minor emergency. Had a minor emergency this afternoon, so Pastor's running a little late. I thank the choir for keeping everybody entertained while we waited on Pastor. My apologies, like I said, but we're here. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Pastor's got a new look, got a new do. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm excited about this word today. I'm excited. I'm excited. I've been working a little bit on this one. I actually prepared. Who knew? So yeah. Pastor almost decided to forego the highlight because Pastor was running late. But you know what we say in the church of hope. I'd rather arrive late than arrive ugly. So there you go. We had an issue with highlight. We had an issue with, we just had issues today. So we're here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Pastor Michaela, and this is Sunday worship. This is Sunday worship. So, if you're just tuning in, Pastor was late, and so you're right on time if you're just tuning in. So thank you everyone for coming. But this afternoon's lesson is taken for, oh yes, thank you, Miss NKIK. This is our very last sermon of 2018. We have had a monumentous year this year. Lots of things have happened, and I am excited to bring you guys this last lesson. I think it will be helpful. Everybody govern yourselves accordingly so that we can receive this word. So this message is a page from the book of Delilah. Hey, Shanita. Hey, Shanita. She says, be great, sugar. Sugar. Oh, wait, here they come. She said, be great, sugar. You are always right on time, honey. Yes, Miss Shanita. Thank you. Miss Shanita, for those of you that don't know, Miss Shanita is the coordinator for our Christmas program last week. Wasn't that beautiful, church? Wasn't that beautiful? That was an amazing program that Miss Shanita put on. And we just want to thank her. Everybody thank her for her hard work and her diligence. I know she's happy that it's over, but we just want to appreciate Sister Shanita for that. Yes. And Miss I Am Royalty, Sister I Am Royalty, she has been, she was actually planning our annual Easter egg hunt. So if you want to participate in helping her get that started, you will need to reach out to Sister I Am Royalty. She is going to be the coordinator for our annual Easter egg hunt. Easter is almost around the corner. Y'all know this is the end of the year, so there you go. Oh, let's govern ourselves, everyone. Okay. Enough shenanigans. So, a page from the book of Delilah. First of all, now let me get back to Mickey. Now I'm Michaela. I'm not Pastor, I'm Michaela. This is not real church. For all the people who are new, all the people who are just tuning in, please be aware. This is a disclaimer. This is not real church. This is, well, it is reality, but this is not like, you know, the Pentecostal holiness of holy, holy, blah, 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 blah. So if you're tuning in because you think I'm a real preacher, just click off because you're going to be a little mad. You're going to be upset if you think this is a real church. So let's just get that out of the way. So everybody in the comments, let's keep them abreast of what's going on, that we're not really a church. Okay, let's get that out of the way. So Delilah, everybody, turn in your holy Bibles. Turn in your holy Bibles to the, let me see. Delilah is found throughout our holy Bibles, okay? She is in the beginning, because of course in the beginning was the hope. And the hope was in the beginning. So of course Delilah has always been a member of the Church of Hope. So today we're going to turn our Bibles to, somebody said this is a real church. We're going to turn our Bibles to There Are No Judges. There are no judges. Chapter 18. Hold on. Oops. There are no judges in the Church of Hope. Chapter 18, verses, let me see, 7. So there are no judges, chapter 18, verse 7. And it reads, you sold some bundles for a bag. They're starting early, church. There are no judges, chapter 18, verse 7. There we go. Okay. There you go, Miss Money Girl with the word. Okay, and it reads, who is Delilah? Let's talk about exactly who Delilah is. Delilah is a character in our holy Bibles. And she was a woman. A woman. I can stop right there. That's the word. Delilah was a woman. Yep, that's it. I done preached. We can go home now. Delilah was a woman. That's it. She was a woman. I'm done. Drop the mic. Y'all know they be doing that. They be saying like one thing and be like, I'm through. But you ain't even saying nothing. Okay. So Delilah was a woman in our holy Bibles. And she was a seductress. Delilah had a boyfriend, y'all. Sure did. It was boyfriends in the Holy Bible. Let me sip that tea. They had boyfriends in the Holy Bible. Delilah was not married. She was seeing this man, and his name was Samuel. She was seeing Samuel. No, she was seeing Samson, right? And so she, the idea that there was a trampoline interactions between them is kind of alluded to in the Bible, but they can't really say that because, you know, we're Christian hoes in the Church of Hope. So we can't really say that there was some trampoline activities with Samson, but you know, she had Samson like this. So there are a couple of different encounters with Miss Delilah. Jayla, don't rush me, Jayla. What Jayla gonna do is wait until I say what I gotta say. It's the last Sunday, and I'm gonna try to be nice and act like we in church for real. Jayla. Y'all better get my water. Somebody bring my water. Bring my water because they already trying to act out. Y'all know y'all gotta listen to the word. Okay. So the word was, Delilah was a seductress. She was a seductress. And what do I mean by seductress? What do I mean by seductress? She was a woman who was able to finesse Mr. Samson. She was able to finesse him. She was chosen by the, let's see, who was she chosen by? She was chosen by the, I don't know, the Philistines. She was chosen by the Philistines to get some information about Samson. Samson was a strong black man. He was black. Y'all know Samson was black. He was black. So Samson was a strong black man. He was like that man in Bird Box. Whatever his name is, the little man in Bird Box. Lord. We'll just think of him as Samson. He was fine. He was chocolate or whatever. And he had like a low fade. And, you know, Samson was strong. He was getting down through there. Samson was like, okay, you know, all the women wanted him or whatever. So, yes, Samson was that man. So, everybody wanted to know, where was his strength? Why was he so strong? Why was he so, you know, able to do all of this stuff he was, you know, able to do? So they told Delilah, look here, Delilah, we need you to get this information for us, because we need to stop Samson from getting all the hoes, right? The Philistines was mad because he was able to get all the hoes, see? So they chose Delilah to go get him, figure out what it was that made him get all the hoes. So Samson, you know, okay, so Delilah was the seductress. That's the first word. So turn in your Bibles to There Are No Judges, chapter 4, verse 8. There Are No Judges, chapter 4, verse 8. There Are No Judges, chapter 4, verse 8. And the word, thank you, Miss Gossip Girl, and the word reads, every man has that one woman. Every man has that one woman. What do I mean? Okay, so Delilah was chosen because she was the seductress among all the women, right? She was the one who everybody knew that she would be able to get this information from Samson. She was sexy. She was alluring. She was convincing. She was cunning, Miss Delilah. She was able to get information from Samson that nobody else could. Miss Delilah had her makeup done. Church. Miss Delilah had her makeup always on point. Miss Delilah had her hair always done. She always had her wig straight. She made sure her little edges was all right. When Samson came around, she had her, you know, some Molly and Mindy's going, so that when Samson came, she would be like, oh, hey, Samson, how's it going? She had her little wardrobe and little frilly stuff that he liked to touch on, and, you know, he'd like to feel on her and stuff, and she had her baby voice, and she was like, hey, Daddy. Everything that a man could want was Miss Delilah. That's why she was the chosen one. She was smelling good. Yes, she had all of that. All of that. So that's why Miss Delilah was chosen, because every man has that one woman. Samson had all the hoes. But when he met the ultimate hoe, somebody say ultimate hoe. Somebody turn to your neighbor and say ultimate hoe. Ultimate hoe. Somebody turn to your neighbor and say, ultimate hoe. The ultimate one can bring any man to his knees. To his knees. She can get things out of him that nobody else will be able to get. She can get money from him when he don't even have it. She can get time from him that he don't even have. He will call out of work to be with the ultimate one, Miss Delilah. The reason why we're taking a page out of her book, church, is because some of y'all need to get with it. A lot of you guys are holding back on your Delilah. Now, I know Miss Jezebel is the queen mother in the Church of Hope, but we are going to consecrate, we're going to consecrate Miss Delilah as a prophetess or an archbishop in the Church of Hope, because we can all take a page from her, okay? So basically, she was able to find out where his strength lied. Why are you able to get all the hoes? How come don't nobody else get no hoes but you, Samson? The first time, it didn't work. She tried multiple times to get Samson to give her the information. So the second word is every man has that one woman. And Miss Delilah was it. She was it because she had her makeup done. She had everything, you know, beat to the gods, hair, smelling good. She was the ultimate seductress. Okay? Let's go to the third word. This is a good old word, y'all. The third word is going to come from, y'all know where we about to go. Y'all know where we about to go. We about to go to stripperlations. Let's go to stripperlations. 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 We're going to go to stripperlations, church. Stripperlations chapter 11, verse 11. Yes. Y'all know the trampoline song. Yes, church. Stripperlations 11, verse 11. And this word reads, oh, hey, Miss Maya. She's watching us from the plane, guys. Okay, this word reads, Delilah never gave up. She never gave up. The first time Samson came over for some Netflix and chill, Delilah wasn't able to get the information. She wasn't able to get the information. I don't know if it was because of her look. It may have been because, you know, he wasn't too impressed. He had too many hoes. It may have been because she wasn't convincing. But each time that Samson came over, she was able to break him down just a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. Now, keep in mind, church, this was back in the, you know, back in the times of whoever, you know, baby Jesus and all of them. It was back in that time. Little baby Steve Harvey. It was back in his day. But what you have to know is sometimes, church, you need to level up a little more. He might not like ruffles. Maybe he likes lace. He might not like dark lipstick. Maybe he likes gloss. Every man has a type. Every man has a preference. It's your job to figure out what that is. What that is. Every man has that one woman that he will go to the end of the earth for. It is your job to figure out who this woman is, and then it is your job to become her. Now, will you have to lie, church? Absolutely. Will you have to do some convincing? Will you have to blow on him every now and again? Maybe. But the goal is to get exactly what you want. Get exactly what you want by any means necessary. Did Miss Delilah do that? Oh yes. Oh yes. Miss Delilah was certainly getting down through there with Mr. Sampson. Because like I said, Mr. Sampson had a bunch of hoes. Just like most men in modern day times. Most men in modern day times have a bunch of different women. Bunch of different women. It is your job to separate yourself from them and to put yourself at the top of the heap. And you do this by being patient. By being patient. That's a word right there. Let Pastor get her participation juice. Y'all like that M for Michaela? You have to be patient. You have to be patient. The reason why you have to be patient is because getting money takes time, church. Getting money takes time. It takes some cultivating. Sometimes it takes a little convincing, a little judging, a little, ooh, I can't wait until I can put my on your, ooh, I can't wait until we're all alone when we, Sometimes it takes that. Half of y'all can get to the bag because you rushing. Somebody say, you rushing. Tell them. Turn to your neighbor and say, you rushing. You so behind on your bills. You so desperate to get somebody to help you with your bills that you like, I need money now. I need money now. If he don't bring me some perfume and a gift on my first date, then I'm out. I'm leaving. Now, he might would have gave you something, but your little trifling, thirsty ass won't wait on it. Sometimes you have to wait on the Lord to give you that bag. Sometimes you have to wait on the Lord. Sometimes you have to help the Lord a little bit with some convincing. Really, you have to convince them sometimes. Every man can be swayed. Every man can be, convinced. You just have to find out what it is. Now let's go to the next word. This is a word right here. This is the word right here. So we're going to go to Thought-Ephesians. 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 Come on, choir. Thought-Ephesians. Thought-Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 11. Thought-Ephesians, chapter 1, verse 11. Thank you, choir. Thank you. Yes. Okay, Miss Jayla with the word. Yes, Thought-Ephesians 11, verse 11. Or 1:11. I'm sorry, 1 verse 11. Okay, this word reads, and church, I'm going to tell you, I have preached this word about 1799, 13 plus 1 divided by 4. The square root of 1954, 79, 824 times from this pulpit. I have said and given this word many times, but since it's the last Sunday in the year, since it's the last sermon Pastor gonna preach, I'm gonna give it to y'all again. You ready? My little baby hoes. Sorry. Delilah was quiet. And Delilah asked important questions. Delilah asked the right questions. Then she was quiet long enough to listen. Mother Jezebel, in the name of baby Steve Harvey, I asked that you come now into the Church of Hope. I ask that you rain down your blessings on all 327 people that are listening to me. I ask that you please shut every mouth and give them the wisdom to ask the right questions. In baby Steve's name we pray. Amen. Now touch and agree. Touch and agree on that. Shut up. Y'all need to shut up. Y'all need to shut the hell up. If y'all will be quiet long enough, he's going to tell you exactly what you need to know. When you're on the phone with him, let him talk. Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, what's going? Oh, I'm just getting off work. Oh, really? Where you work at, Mike? Hey, Mike. Where you work? A lot of y'all are still going out on dates with these dusty men because you ain't even took the time to find out if the man even got a job. You don't know where he worked. You don't know nothing about him. Now, in asking the questions, Miss Delilah was also cunning. She was also foxy, like a fox. Don't we always talk about a fox in the Church of Hope? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. She was like a fox in that she did not just come out and say, how much money you make? Mike, I need to know how much money you make because I am not going to be on a date with no man that's a dusty. I don't have time. If you do not make 6 figures, I cannot be with you. So you need to let me know right now how much money you make so that I don't have to waste my time. I'm not going on no coffee date. I'm not going on no movie date. You gotta wine and dine me. You gotta treat me like a queen. That is not how you get information from your Samson, ladies. You have to do it in a roundabout way. Hey, Mike. Oh, man, I'm so glad you called me. But you know what? I was just getting in the bathtub. Let me call you right back. Click. 2 hours later, he gonna call you back. He gonna call you back. When he calls you back, hey, Mike. Oh, how's it going? Oh, man, I'm just trying to unwind. Yeah, you know, I'm just getting in the house too. Really? Where you been all day? Oh, you know, I had to go to work. Oh my goodness, I bet you had a hard day. How was it? Oh, it was fine. You know, I had to empty the trashes and I had to, he's going to tell you. Ask the proper questions. Ask them the proper way, and you will be able to get all the information that you need from him. But if you ask the questions and you don't, oh, we got a troll, gotta go. If you ask the questions and he is not responding well, or if he's leading you to answer his questions, then you know you're gonna have to find a way to flip it. But be aware that there's always a way for you to get what you want. But you have to be patient, and you have to be quiet long enough to get the information. Delilah was able to do it. Delilah was able to do it. Let's go to the next word. Whole verbs. Whole verbs. Whole verbs. Whole verbs. Whole verbs. Chapter 12, verse 30. Whole verbs, chapter 12, verse 30. Yes, let Pastor get her word up. Delilah was not your typical average, everyday, around the way kind of girl. Delilah got killed. How you know? Wild L23. They don't say what happened to the woman. You don't know if Delilah got killed or not. You finna get killed. Keep trolling. Keep trolling. The dream team gonna come get you. Wild 23, or whatever your little name is. Let me get back. Anyway, Delilah was not your average, everyday, around the way kind of girl. She was not. She was the, she was an around the way kind of girl. She was the type of woman who got noticed in the crowd. She stood out in the crowd, and she was okay with it. She understood that that was necessary to get what she wanted in life. So Delilah made sure that she stood out in a crowd. If you don't stand out in a crowd, there is no way you will attract a man of means. It will not happen. If you are mediocre, if you are average, if you are just like everybody else, you're going to get overlooked. You're going to get bypassed. Because a man of means wants somebody that everybody wants. The seductress may not be the finest. She may not be. Delilah may not have been super fine and gorgeous and all of that. But she knew how to use what she had to make herself stand out. How do you stand out? Every girl in California has the same look. This is true. Here's the thing. When you are in attraction mode, you need to stand out. Once you have attracted him, you will need to assimilate yourself into his circle and appear to look like everyone else. Mental gymnastics. So you want him to do this, so you're going to need to be outstanding. But when you get him, then you need to make sure that you are, in appearance, the way every other woman in his circle is. What does his mother look like? Don't look like his mama. I'm just saying. What do his sisters look like? What do his colleagues look like? What do his colleagues' wives look like? Cunning like a little baby fox. And that's the word, church. I ain't gonna give y'all no more. I done preached. I done preached. That's the word. That's it. That's it. You have to be not like the average girl, woman. You have to be cunning like a fox. You have to, whatever the hell, I done forgot all the points. Y'all know what I said. Pastor done forgot. Y'all got to pray for Pastor. Because, you know, ever since Pastor was on the sick and shut-in list, Pastor been forgetful. So pray for Pastor. You have to shut up and listen. That was the main thing. You have to shut up and listen. Yes. If you be quiet long enough, he is going to tell you everything. Everything. So if there's, Miss Deshawn has extended the invitation. If there is anyone who has yet to get their life, to get your life over. I'm not about to say that, but Miss Deshawn, if there is anyone who has not received baby Steve Harvey into their hearts, we would ask that we would tell you that the doors of the church are open, and we would ask that you come forward to receive the word. And we're going to baptize you in the Church of Hope. Thank you, Miss Deshawn, for that. That's the word. Yes, be observant in what he likes and become that. Yes, thank you for the word. This is very helpful for ladies like myself. You're welcome, Miss Diamond Empress. She gave me 555. Thank you so much. So, okay, Miss Shanita has a question. What kind of patience should Delilah exhibit? Specifically, how long must she play? Very, very good question. Okay, so whenever you are, when you initially meet a man, you should, it is not going to take weeks. It is not going to take years for you to get the information you need. And it also won't take weeks or years for you to get the bag. If it is taking you weeks and years, you've already messed up. Throw the whole man away and start over because he is not into you. Delilah should have patience in the fact that the first date, he should be impressive to you. He should be trying to impress you. But by the second date, you should have an idea of the kind of person he is, his likes and dislikes, what he is into. You should have some sort of idea by the second date. Definitely, by the time you have a third date, you need to be getting to some bags, to something, because you've already formulated your plan and you've already got him playing accordingly. So definitely, within at least, I would say about 3 weeks or so. And it does vary from man to man. If he's extremely wealthy, I'm gonna wait years. If this man is worth, you know, $60 million, I would wait years for that. Hey, big head, pop in and out every now and again. So it just depends. But you'll be able to tell whenever you're wasting your time, though, for sure. Good question, though. Good question. What if a man keeps trying to get you to open up? Oh, Miss Shanita. 11-11. 11-11. 11-11. 11-11. Baby twerk. Baby twerk. Miss Shanita with the 11-11, she says, what Miss Shanita say? She said, throw the whole man in the trash. Exactly. There you go. So, the next question was, what if a man keeps trying to get you to open up? He always turns the questions back to you because he's running game. He's running the same game that I just told you to run. Just be like, oh, Miss NKIK, thank you. She says, thank you. After listening to you, I quit 10 years of the smoking habit. No more excuses. Oh, that really means a lot. Oh, that's so great. That really does make me feel good. That's great. Church, say amen. Come on, Miss Kick. No more smoking. That's awesome. Good job. Good job. But he's trying to run game on you, just like you should be trying to run game on him. So don't fall for it though. You can, and then if you do tell him information, then you should be lying. Definitely be lying. If you start lying, it won't matter if you're giving up information. But as long as you can possibly hold out giving him pertinent information about you, definitely try to do that. Okay, he likes the Meghan Markle type of makeup, natural makeup. Thoughts? He's had a plastic girlfriend before, but wasn't intrigued for too long, and he left her. Well, that doesn't, he may not have, Miss Feminine Jess. Natural makeup is fine. I feel like this makeup is natural. I feel like this makeup is natural, but it's still makeup, and you can tell that I'm wearing makeup. So he may not have left her because she was plastic. That may be what he's telling you so that you don't try to be a top tier kind of a woman. But he may not have left her because of that. He could have left her because of any number of reasons. 99% of the people that you date are not going to be your husband or your wife or a long-term prospect of yours. So he was going to leave her anyway, whether she was plastic or not. There you go. I don't think it had anything to do with that. How do we hold the sex? He wants sex, but I want him to spend more money, on me. How do you do that? You just don't give it to him. You say no. That's it. Men can't have sex by themselves. You don't go out with him super late at night. No going to his house. No coming to your house. Things like that. Lie. I'm on my period. Always back again. Just be on your... Tell me you have a blood disorder. I don't know. Do you think wearing tight or revealing clothes is a yes or a no? Is covering up and being classy the way to go? So Miss P, you know who I am, Miss P, and you probably know my opinion on this. I wear tight and revealing clothes all the time. You know why? Because I can. As long as I can, I'm going to wear tight and revealing clothes. Why the hell not? Because guess what? There's going to be plenty of time for you to be... Oh, thank you, Miss Money Wise. She says, keep on sharing your videos. I'm about to step into 2019 with a spring in my step and full of game. Thanks to you, Mickey. Happy New Year. International money. Uh-oh. Come on. Y'all know I got to get my little baby twerk for that. International money. International money. Yay! Miss Money Wise, thank you for that international money. So, yes, as long as I am able to wear tight and revealing clothes, I'm going to do that. I'm certainly going to do that because there will be plenty of days where I can wear muumuus, where I can wear, turtlenecks when nobody's going to be looking at me. As long as there's people that are looking, I'm going to give the people what they want. So yes, if you're young, you should certainly be using what you've been blessed with to get what you want. Why are you covering it up? For what? No man, let me ask the men in the chat. No man wants a classy woman. He wants her to be classy after he has claimed her. When he has claimed her and he does not want anybody else to be with her, he will say, oh, he wants you to dress it up. Why your dress so short? Why you got to wear all that? That's when he wants you to be classy. But when he's trying to get that trampoline and he's trying to see how it is when it's whatever it's doing, he gonna want to see a little bit of something. I'm just saying. So as long as I'm, people are looking, I'm going to show mine. I don't care. And I'm sure Miss Delilah was the same way. Because let me tell y'all, y'all know how I do. I can't look at nobody so I don't offend people. The people who tell you to cover up, the people who tell you, oh, you need to dress more classy. Oh, you need to be, you don't need to have all that showing. Ooh, you doing too much. The people that say stuff like this are most likely the ones that ain't nobody looking at. No way. Ain't nobody even looking at them. So they really know ain't nobody gonna look at them when you step in there and you got all your stuff showing in skin and shoulders and you all luscious and delicious. Anybody that tells you you need to cover up, you don't need to be showing all that, it's because ain't nobody looking at they stuff no more. If ain't nobody looking at your stuff no more, of course I'm gonna want you to cover up, because then ain't nobody really gonna be looking at me. I'm gonna show mine. I'm gonna show mine. The good Lord blessed me with it, and I'm gonna bless y'all with it. Be mad if you want to. Be mad if you want to. I don't care. I really don't care. But I'm gonna get what I want. Every time. Every time they're intimidated. Exactly. They're intimidated. They know they can't do it no more. They know, ain't nobody even looking at them. If you shape like the number 8, let's take Pastor for instance. If you shape like the number 8, you got curves and swerves for the boys. If you have all of this going on, why would you hide it? Why? One day, I'm going to be an old lady with a big old tank ass. Okay? One day, Pastor's butt is going to be way out to here, and my grandkids are going to be able to put their Capri Suns on my butt. That day is when I need to cover up, when don't nobody want to see it. Until then, though, what you want? Hey, boys, how's it going? Whatever. I know I'm going to be big. When I get old, I'm going to be big. So since I ain't old and I ain't big, I'm going to work what I got, honey. Is that, okay, Miss D. Allure. What's this? Somebody get this boy putting his phone up in the thing. That was not for you to give me no phone number, George. Little nasty George. See, that's why you can't do stuff, because men, they always want to, my goodness. Okay, y'all, sorry. Somebody had a question. Miss Tinsley, what to do if your Bob the Builder husband catches you online dating? Nothing. If he your husband, what he gonna do? Get a divorce? Nothing. If he your husband, he already in there, so whatever. Girl, please. Husband, you ain't even gotta do nothing. I wouldn't even be concerned. What if he tells you, in order to get the ring, I need a bachelor's degree? He's a Dusty. Pure Dusty. You need a bachelor's degree because he is a principal and currently studying for the bar exam. He offered to pay for the classes, but would he be a Dusty? Yeah, he's a pure A1 number 1 Dusty. A rich man don't care nothing about what your degree is in, girl. Why you want that ring anyway? It ain't no requirements. You know what's required for me to get the ring? This right here. That's basically saying, what do you bring to the table? No, ma'am. What you think of Gabrielle from Desperate Housewives? I don't even know who that is. I've never seen Desperate Housewives, and I don't know who Gabrielle is. Sorry. You call bullshit. You call BS. What you call BS on Miss Gypsy Goddess? Miss Gypsy Goddess says she called BS. Let me know. What you calling BS on? Goddess Gypsy. Mickey, can you show, if y'all see Goddess Gypsy, say something to that, then, oh, on that guy. Oh, okay. Okay, Goddess. Gypsy Goddess. Okay, Mickey, can you show us an example of a look that would stop a man? This one? Huh? This one? The one I have would stop a man in his tracks. It depends on what kind of man, though. You know? It depends on what kind of man. But yeah, every look I give, baby, what? And with me, it's more confidence. I'm a confident person. So when I walk in, I'm looking, you know, I'm confident. I'm not like, oh my God, I hope nobody's looking at me. I don't want to be the center of attention. I don't, oh my God. Ooh. Girl, look. I'm like, hey, she here. What's going on? She's here. You know. Is it true that if you wait too long to get to the bag, you lose value in his eyes? I don't know. Mickey, should you drop law school to get a rich man? I would. Girl, I'm not going. School, okay, you're in law school, studying like a Hebrew slave. You putting yourself through all this stress to do what? To go be a man? To go work and argue with some men to prove your point? To be a lawyer? Girl, I would. I'm not. School is for the blind. School is for the blind. But that's you, baby. Go on and, you know, do whatever. Mickey, a man of means took my number but never called me. I was looking good that night and didn't talk a lot. Well, I don't know. I can't tell you what you did wrong, Miss Mimi. I don't know what you were smelling like. Did you stink? Did you? I don't know. That's a hard question. How to get money I don't get money from out of town people. For what? Why he gonna give you some money and he on the trampoline with this one in his city? He gonna give money to the one that's giving him the trampoline endeavors. So I don't even do out of town stuff. Not gonna get married to make my wife work. Marriage is enough work. Thank you, AD. Look at that. AD done jumped in the comments and said, marriage is enough work. Hey, AD. How much money you got? Don't ever be that thirsty. Mess. He wants to move in. Let's Miss Kiki shit. Miss Kiki shit says he wants to move in but don't want to pay all my bills. I said no. And he said, you don't have his back. Oh, Miss Kiki, you knew, baby. Miss Kiki is new to my channel. Miss Kiki, why is he moving in with you? Why doesn't he have a house of his own? No man should be moving in with you. You should be moving in with him. So, yeah. Georgie, I need you to calm down, son. I know I'm hot. I know I'm cute, but listen. We're not getting married. We're not doing any of that, Georgie. Calm down. Calm down, okay? For some reason, I have always attracted guys with money, but they only spend on fancy dinners. How to get the real stuff like cash and cars. That's a whole consultation, baby. But Mickey, if I drop law school, what if I don't find anyone to pay my bills? You crazy if you don't find none to pay your bills. I'm just saying. You crazy if you don't find one to pay your bills. It's easy. It's easy. But it's up to you to do it, though. Miss C. Noble, hey, says, Mickey, do you think that it's necessary to go full freak-a-leak to secure a wealthy husband? Absolutely. If you want a husband, you have to go freak-a-leak. You got to pull all the tricks out of the bag, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Ooh, Nicholas said, can he pay all my bills? Yes, you sure can, Nicholas. My contact info is down in the description bar. You surely can pay all my bills. Huh? What you think I'm gonna say no? Boy, look, yes, sure. What age does the Delilah phase in? Great question, T. Will. What age does, I think any woman can be Delilah. Honestly, I really do think any woman can be Delilah. I do. But you have to be cunning, you have to be sexy, you have to be in tune with your womanness. If you have become masculine, then it won't ever happen. But as long as you are in tune with your femininity, it would work for any age, really. Mimi, who is Mimi? Mimi, he said that to get in your, oh, I don't know who Mimi is. What? You need a doctor. I have a doctor and he's pushing 70. Well, there you go. Your grandmother was hot to the end. Well, come on, Granny. Lilith mode, there you go. So let's talk about my lipstick. I know, everybody wants to talk about that. Here's my highlighter. Kilowatt by Fenty. Mean Money and Hustler Baby. That's my highlight. My lips are Dose of Colors. Can you guys see that? We'll pretend like we're a real YouTube video. This is Dose of Colors in the color Chocolate Wasted. We're chocolate wasted. Chocolate Wasted. And then on top, I have this Fenty Beauty little lippy that is called Unbutton. So that's it. But I don't like him like that. When your rich guy wants a baby, give him one. When your rich guy wants a baby, what you mean? Give him one. I don't see the problem. My eyeshadow is like 4 different palettes. I forgot. Sorry. Okay, Mickey, what is the oldest you would date? The oldest I would date, honestly, is like 50s. Just saying. I don't like older men. I can't. I had a daddy. I'm not finna be sitting up with my daddy on a date. And this old man kissing and hugging on me. I can't. No, honey. Absolutely not. I don't need nobody that's limping. And no. I have too much vigor to be with an old man. Because I'll be the your damn ass up and let's go. I'm ready to go. You know, and then, you know, I cannot deal with an old man. I can't do it. I need somebody to still get some oomph about him. Now, when I'm old, okay, but So I would say 50, about 20 years older than me, 50-ish, 50s, 20 plus years. I think that's still okay. You're at your mom's work. There are lots of lawyers who take care of their assistants financially. Should you apply to work there? What you think, Skyflower? What you think? Should you apply at a job that's going to help you take care of all your expenses? Don't apply. Just go put an application in at the Taco Bell and work there. Can you send me $500,000? You sure can, Nick. Send it to me. And put my bank information right in the chat for you. Justine, Mickey, how can I deal with unsupported family? Don't. That's it. Don't. You don't have to deal with nobody you don't want to. That's it. Age doesn't matter as long as he's giving you money. Absolutely. Absolutely. But when you have game, you have choices. I have game. I have game. So I have choices. When I first started, the template is old, ugly, and fat. Old, ugly, and fat. Those three, you can get those all day long. They're going to give you some money. But when you have game and you're able to finesse a little bit, and you're able to be convincing, there you go. When you're able to be convincing, you have more options. Just saying. I'm not dealing with no old man though. Can't do it. How to keep Delilah persona when your current situation forces you to be surrounded by Eves. I don't even know what that means. You gonna have to, I don't know. How young would I date? 50s. There you go. How long have I been in real estate? Almost 6 years. Almost 6 years. Is it called game or lying? I don't know, and I don't really care. I don't care what you call it. I'm not telling the truth. You can call it game, you can call it lying, but I'm not telling the truth. You're a vascular surgeon. How can you attract the chief of staff? Girl, he don't want you. He want the nurse. He do not want you, baby. Don't. Good Lord. He want a nurse or an LPN. Somebody just got there, don't know nothing. He don't want you. You doing too much. A vascular surgeon, what you want a man for? Girl, no ma'am. I'll be done quit that job tomorrow. Mickey, I have been on 2 dates with a 60-year-old man and you're 34 and he has money. Can you give you a good scenario for financial gain? Tell me you need new tires. I've used that one. Mickey, lawyers and surgeons are watching you. I don't care what that means. Good. I want everybody to watch me. What? I'm not supposed to say something because they watching me? Girl, look, I'm going to say what I want to say. Get mad if you want to. The doors of the church open and close. They open and close. Girl. Mickey, does the game work on someone who knows about game? Yes. Like I said, every man has that one woman. Even the biggest player is going to find his match. So yes, it'll work. It just depends on him, the circumstances, and things like that. But yeah, it can work. Absolutely. Absolutely. You're welcome, Miss N2000. I got angels on my side. Yes, I sure do. Actually, I really, really do. Archangels. Let's see. You need a transmission and tune-up. California has a lot of attractive people. Yeah, it does. I convinced him to move to Indiana. We are moving in March where I will receive much more money and you will be the sexiest one there. That's how you do it, Miss Jess. Absolutely. They do. Old men stink. I'm with you, Maya. Maya done said it. Old men stink. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. That's me. That's just me. Advice for women in LA, if you're not Botoxed, nipped, tucked, and silicone down, move. That's my advice. If you're in LA and you don't have all, and you're not false, you need to move. That's it. There you go. I wouldn't be living in no LA. I'm a little too thick. How long I've been on here, y'all? Oh, an hour? Okay. Y'all ain't got no question? Y'all talking about old people breath. There are a lot of millionaires in LA, yes. But they don't want you. If you're a regular, everyday girl, which Miss Delilah is not, then they don't want you in LA. LA has the top tier creme de la creme, as they call it, of women. LA has the most beautiful women probably anywhere in the United States, next to Florida. I mean, everybody is, you know, blonde and, bouncy and all of that. If you're a regular girl, you need to leave. I don't care how many millionaires there are, they're not attracted to you. Blonde hair on brown women. It depends. It depends on the tone, but I think blonde hair can be nice on some brown women. You don't have a life and you work a lot and you do hair and makeup on the side. Your question is, should you do your hair and makeup and dress fly every day just for work? Kiki, Miss Kiki's new. I have a video that says why I think everyone should wear makeup. And I agree. Every woman should wear makeup every day, all day. Nicholas, you can send $1 million to me through the PayPal app. My PayPal is attached to my homepage on YouTube, and that is where you can send my $1 million. Thank you. Gary, now I'm finna hold my breath and wait on Nick to send me my money. Hey, Mickey, what do I do about a dude that's trying to talk to you but doesn't want to give you any money? He says he want to be with you. What you mean what you do with him? Nothing. Am I missing something? You're welcome, Miss Jess. She said the man wants to talk to her, but he don't want to give you no money. I don't understand. Girl, ain't nothing to do with him. Nothing at all. Somebody said that's not true. In LA, you can do well with the right target. You're regular and you have not had a problem attracting men of means. Well, great, Miss Eve. Awesome. We're happy for you. Wild says, oh, Wild is a man. Wild L23 is a man. You said you give me $1 million, but I have to date you for a year. Okay. You broke up with your boyfriend the other day before Christmas because he wanted to buy you a house. I think this is about to be our cue. Oh, so Miss Neemaline says she broke up with her boyfriend the day before Christmas because he wanted to buy her a house and only pay the majority of the bills. Okay. You know what, Miss Dominica Mitchell? My soon-to-be ex-husband always tells me that same thing, Miss Dominica Mitchell. He does say that these days. Hey, Mickey, do you find that the roles have reversed in the dating world? Yes. What would my grandma do? This is her screen name. What would my grandma do? The roles have reversed in the dating world. Men have become more feminine, wanting to be chased. Or is it where I live? No, that's the truth. But you know why? Because you have these masculine women that are neurosurgeons and that are, you know, chief of staff and all this other stuff. You have women who are okay with taking the role as the provider, okay with taking these high-paying jobs, and women that are okay, you know, doing these things, being in a masculine role. So that's why you have men who are feminine and wanting to be chased, because they're like, clearly, if you're able to do all of this, I don't need to pamper you. I don't need to, you know, cater to you because you've already got it. You can buy people that cater to you. So why do you need me? You know, so yeah, I think the roles have reversed. I mean, you got boys wearing earrings now. That used to never happen. You've got boys wearing purses now. That used to never happen. Yeah, there's definitely blurred lines when it comes to sexuality these days. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Bye, Miss N2000. She got to go back to work. Mickey, he get it that I get stuff by seduction. I don't even know what that means. Sorry, you left some words out or something. But the men with money will always chase you, or should we play with this switched role? Men with money are always going to chase you. They get what they want. Alphas will always chase you, period. What happened to men? I don't know. I'm a woman. I can't tell you what happened to men. I'm a woman. I can tell you what happened to women, and it's that women have fed into this, oh, we're equal. I can do everything boys can do. Let me put my daughter on the football team. I'm raising my little girl to be strong. Little girls are raised to be strong, independent. Don't you depend on no man for nothing. That's what happened to men, is women have taken on their role. Why men with degrees and good carrier want women with carrier? I don't know what carrier is. I have no idea what that is. Should you ever text a man first? If you got his number, I would say, hey, this is so-and-so, we just met, and that's it. Mickey, I validate him. What should I do now? Nothing? What does it mean when he talks about money a lot on the first date? Is it negative or positive? Is he talking about giving you money? I don't know. It depends. It depends on what context he's talking about the money. Carrier is character. What? I don't know. You're going to have to post that again. Sorry. Right, money girl. Exactly. Oh, when men show off their money, they're supposed to. You're showing off your beauty, so he needs to show off his money. Let me see what you got. Look what I got. Show me what you got. I mean, there you go. What's my opinion on thick or BBW women? Can they pursue rich men? You shouldn't be pursuing any man. If you are, there is no such thing as thick. Either you're fat or skinny. That's it. If you're fat, you need to lose weight. That's it. Will rich men want you? No. For what? Why would a rich man want a big woman when he can easily get a Barbie doll? No. I wouldn't pursue, I'm not pursuing anybody. You shouldn't pursue a man regardless of your shape. I don't care if you are a BBW. You should not be pursuing a man though. What are my plans for New Year's? I gotta just have a little something I'm doing, you know, a little party or something. It's gonna be fun. Rich men who text but who text but don't ask you out. If he's not asking you out, he doesn't want to take you out, so you should stop texting him back. I feel like it's hard to get a man to provide for you, especially in Germany. Well, I don't know about Germany, baby. I'm sorry. Mickey, you met a doctor and he told you he uses a bike. What? You met a doctor and he uses a bike so that I don't ask him for money. How can you get his money? Girl, if he won't even spend money on a car, what make you think he gonna give you some money? Girl, he riding a bike. Somebody said they big and they get rich men all the time. Great, good for you. Be happy because everybody ain't able. Mika M says she big and she always get chased by rich men. Okay. I mean, are they paying your bills? Are you married to one? Pretty sure you're not married to one. I mean, just saying. Oh, you married to one? Oh, okay. Well, Miss Mika M is the exception to the rule. Because if you are a big woman, you need to lose weight. Period. Period. She asked my opinion. That's it. Lose weight. It is what it is. Miss Mika M, happy being big, stay big. Get bigger. Hey, do you, baby. If you're going to ask me, I'm going to tell you to lose weight. There you go. Do you have consultations for people coming from Canada? Yeah. The big girl's about to get mad. I don't mean no harm. I'm telling you, I don't mean any harm because I used to be big and I lost weight. So I can come from a place of telling you, hey, you know, lose weight because I done did it. So you know what I mean. Oh, okay, Miss Meek. Okay. Yeah. Mika getting hers. Y'all better get like Mika. Mika must be like Delilah. Hats off to you. Some women are naturally bigger though. No, they not. No, they're not. Ain't nobody naturally big. Ain't no bones are not big. You should only have a certain amount of fat on you. That's a medical fact. There are no people who are bigger than the other people. No, Serena is not big. Serena is not a bigger woman. She has musculature that has made her bigger. If you shape your muscles and you overuse your muscles so much so that they are exploding out of your skin, that does not mean you're a bigger woman. That means you have worked out like a workhorse and now you look like a man. That's all that means. There are no big boned women. Everybody has the same type of bones, I guarantee you. And this is coming from a medical professional. When we cut you open, you look just like the same person next to you. I'm telling you. It ain't no, oh, I'm big boned. That's something that's in the African American culture and the African culture. But that's not the truth. Mickey, you want to level up, but you don't have any money. Well, you got to get some money. That's false because elephants and hippos are the largest animals and they eat grass. Humans are not genetically built to be overweight. You're big because you eat a lot and you work out a lot. Well, Miss Justine, let's stop talking about big people. I used to be big. So first of all, let's talk about that. I used to be big because I was eating a lot. I knew I was eating a lot. I didn't care. I was unhappy in my marriage. I didn't want to be attractive. I didn't want him to touch me. I didn't want him to look at me. So I'm going to be big. I'm going to eat and eat and eat and eat and eat so that I'm not attractive. That's why I did it. Once I started saying, hey, I need to get back attractive, I lost weight. It was literally that easy. It was literally that easy. So being overweight is just a construct of the mind. All you got to do is change your mind. And there you go. How big was I? There's pictures of me all over the internet. I wasn't super big, but I was big. I was hefty. I was big boned. My consultations usually last an hour. Mickey, I don't want him to know that you're a gold digger. He told me he's going to bring me some fruit. He told you he's going to bring you some fruit. Some fruit? She finna get some fruit. How should I respond? Exactly, D. Well, that's the video. Fruit? Girl. Some fruit. Some Fuji apples. I love some Fuji apples, but no, you better not bring me no fruit because I'm gonna chunk it right at his head. Bring me some fruit if you want to. Bink! Right upside your head on the date. Some fruit. Fruits are healthy. I don't give a darn. Fruit. Fruit. Oh, you live in Houston, ain't? You live in Houston, Nick. Well, if you live in Houston, then come give me the money. You could have been emailed me, Nick. Nick, you could have been emailed me. You could have been sent my money to the PayPal. You trolling at this point, Nick, and I'm about to block you because you told me you was finna give me $1 million, and I don't have $1 million right now, Nick. See this face? That means I don't have $1 million. So shut up talking to me. Anyway, fruit. Yeah, we're not doing fruit. We're not gonna fruit. No. We're not gonna deal with fruit. Oh, announcements, Miss Manifest Alchemy. The last day for the discounted price on the conference is going to be tomorrow at 11:59. So if you have not secured your ticket to the conference, the price is going to go up. And I priced the conference the way that I did because I don't want riffraff. I don't want people at my conference who are satisfied with fruit. I don't want people at my conference who are satisfied with fruit. I don't want people at my conference who are satisfied with 2014 Hondas. I don't want people at my conference who are not willing to do the work, who get their feelings hurt. None of that. None of that. So that's why I priced it the way I did. Tomorrow is the very last day for the discounted rate. Oh, you didn't accept the fruit? You didn't answer? Yeah, I don't. Maybe you're not in America, so let me not be, maybe fruit is a great thing in your culture. But if you bring some fruit to somebody in America, it's going to be on. I'm sorry. Oh, anything I want to say to wrap up the end of the year? Yes, I do. So, to wrap up this year, I want to say to you guys that 2018 has been a monumental year for me. I have leveled up to, oh man, the umpth degree. I'm smaller now than I was in high school. I'm high school skinny at this point. I've done lots of things to my home. I've traveled a lot this year. I have done so many things as a result of getting rid of baggage, getting rid of negative energy, not allowing certain things anymore. And I appreciate you guys for coming with me on this journey. 2018 has been remarkable. I have done things this year that I never would have thought I was going to do. In 2017, there is no way if you would have told me that I would that I would be having a YouTube channel, I would not have believed you at all. But I think I started this channel in March of this year. So, yeah, it's been great. Is my divorce final? Church! No, the fuck it ain't. No, it ain't. Because the mister is giving Pastor some pushback. Oh, international money. International money. International. Ray Shauna Patel says, thank you for everything. And she gave me some CA money. Yes, I don't even know where that is, but thank you. $10 of it. But yeah, so we're getting some pushback on that front. But Pastor will be divorced officially at the beginning of this year. If you type a question about my husband, the moderators have my permission to delete the shit out of you because this is not my husband's channel and I don't want to talk about him. Thanks. Do I have New Year's resolutions? No. My goal is to travel to an international country with my children. That is my goal. My goal is to travel to an international country with my children. I have very big goals for my real estate company. I will be Oh, and that's another thing, you guys. I have done, on top of this, I have been working on my real estate business like, I be telling y'all not to work. I have been working fiercely to get this. My business kind of runs itself at this point, but I have been being very active so that I can get some things in place so that I will never have to work again. Never have to work again. For as long as I live, my goal is to, since I worked so hard to establish my company, my goal is to never have to work again. And so as you know, or some of you know, some of you in the group know, but at the beginning of the year, I'm probably going to be ghost for a little while because that's when I work the hardest on my business. So I'm going to be grinding. So I do that normally for until about March. Oh, thank you, Lady B. Some more international Amy. She says, thank you for your words and guidance in 2018. More abundance, wealth, and happiness for you and your fam, sis. Yay, thank you. Thank you so much. But no, so in 2018, I did that. So I normally work until about June. Sometimes I was able to stop early, but last year I worked until, later in the year. But this year, I have an acquisition that is very big, very, very big. And I'm so excited about it. So I will be starting back with my real estate business at the beginning of this year. If you have real estate inquiries, and you have funds, if you have funds and you have real estate inquiries, then you can reach out to me. If you have funds that you'd like to invest and you have and you want a consultation about real estate, then I will be open for those consultations at the beginning of this year. If you do not have the money, if you are wishing for the money, don't DM me. Okay? We're not talking about, tax refund money. We're talking about like investment money. So there you go. There you go, Miss Maya. But yes, so 2018 has been very big for me. And I'm just floored at let me tell you guys something about women. I've been on here long. But women are the most resilient, the most strong, the most beautiful creatures on the face of the earth. Women are. This is why I go so hard for y'all. This is why I go so, and I continue to do videos because you will not believe some of the consultations that I have. Women who are enduring the most horrible situations and still coming out on top. Women who have, faced amazing setbacks, who have, been counted out and they're still fighting and still, I know I can do this and still, you guys would be floored, I'm telling you, at some of the consultations I have. But to know that, that you guys have overcome it. Think about this. Think about this, and then I'm gonna go. You have endured and gotten through 100% of the very worst days of this year. Think about that. Every bad day that you had in this is preaching now. Come on, Spirit. Every bad day that you have had in 2018, you have gotten over. You have gotten through, you have faced it, you've conquered it, it's over with, let it go. Some of us had to leave some relatives in 2018. Some of us had to leave children in 2018. Some of us buried relatives, some of us buried children. Some of us lost friends and whatever the case may be, but you made it through that. You made it through. And it may have looked dim and dark and, oh, I don't know how I'm gonna make it, and oh, I can't believe it, and oh my God, but you made it. You made it. And if for nothing else, celebrate yourself for that. If you didn't lose the weight, it's fine. You still got 2019. If you didn't get the rich man, it's okay. You still have 2019. If you did not, if your mama won't talk to you, it's okay. Everything is okay because you've made it through. So when you have dark days, when you have times where you want to give up, when you have times when you can't see to the end or you don't know how you're going to get to the end, just remember, you've made it through 100% of the worst days of your life successfully, and you're still here. That's what keeps me pushing. That's what keeps me motivated, because I know I can. The days that I have seen, if I can endure those days, then I know that I can conquer whatever is in front of me. That's why I'm not scared. Y'all be like, oh my God, you're so scared. Listen, if you have seen the days that I have seen, you would not be afraid of anything. Anything. Nothing at all. Not too much shakes me. So, that's it. This is our last sermon of the year. I thank you guys so much for believing in me. I'm going to be emotional. Y'all know I get emotional. I thank you guys so much for believing, for getting the word out. I thank you guys for supporting me. I thank you, even if you just sent me a, hey, Mickey, how's it going? You know, or, oh, I'm praying for you when I went and had my surgery. Ooh, that's a shout moment. I got through a surgery, a very long surgery, a difficult elective surgery, and I made it out okay. That's a shouting moment. Holy Ghost. And I got some titties. Got me some titties in 2018. But yes, I thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. All the people that I have had consultations with, all the ladies of Sugar Baby Prep, you guys are amazing. You guys are, thank you guys for doing the work. Thank you guys for listening. Even the ones I hung up on. Even if I hung up on you and told you you were stupid and don't ever call me again. I love y'all too. Just thank you guys though. I really thank you. Don't forget to like this video. Don't just put a user you've blocked. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to like this video. There's 334 and I have 110 likes. But yes, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Keep getting the word out. We're almost at 10. Can y'all believe that? We are almost at 10,000 subscribers. I would have never in a million years thought I could get 10 people to like me at the same time. But there are almost 10,000 people who are subscribed to this channel, who watch me, who, and some of them may not be supportive, but they're still here. A lot of them may not be supportive. It says next year I'll be at 100,000. Amazing. I would have never guessed. It takes people years to get to 10,000, for real. Like I was doing the statistics and it takes some people an average of 3 years. Y'all know I get weepy. But it takes some people 3 years to get to, well, it says the average is 3 years to get to 10,000. And I have almost reached 10,000 in less than a year. And let me see, March, so this is December, what is that, 9 months? 9 months. It has taken me to get to almost 10,000 subscribers. So you guys have been doing it. Y'all have been spreading the word and getting it out there. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Even though I know I step on your toes sometimes and I be talking crazy, it comes from a place of realness. because I've sat in some of the same chairs that you guys are sitting in. There was a time when I really didn't believe in myself, when I didn't have people around me that believed in me. There was a time when, you know, I can relate to a lot of you guys. I was stupid at one time. I was stupid, and I was, you know, being the pick me and the Bob the Builder and all that. There was a time when I was, you know. So I remember how confusing and how dark that day was for me. I used to put people before me. I used to give and give and give, because I'm a giver, as you guys can tell. And when I give for real, for real. Like, I really give, because I understand the pendulum and how it works. You know, I understand if I push this way, it's got to come back, you know. So I love giving. But a lot of times people have taken that and used my kindness as weakness. So I know, and I understand. I understand what it's like to be easy, what it's like to be, oh, I just want them to like me. I just want them to be my friend. I don't want to offend them, so I'm going to put my needs to the side. I understand where a lot of you guys come from. So I empathize. So that's why I know for me, it took somebody saying, you crazy as hell if you accepting, you know, Ruth Chris as a first date. That's not impressive. It takes sometimes somebody shaking you up a little bit. Sometimes it takes somebody making you mad and telling you, push back from that table, niece. Push back from the table. If you big, lose weight. Sometimes it takes somebody telling you that in order for you to get motivated, in order for you to do it. Sometimes it takes somebody telling you, don't you get on that trampoline with him. Don't you do it. Don't you. Sometimes it takes that. So that's why I'm in your face like I am, because I really care. Because think about it. If women would collectively say, hell no. If women would put their foot down and say, you will not treat me this way. You will treat me like I'm a queen, because I am a queen. If women would take the time for self-care, if women would get counseling to get over all of that, you know, baggage and stuff they had, if women would do that, the world would change. But it starts with women. It has to start with women. When you feel like you're more, when you feel like you're better, when you feel like I deserve more, you will have more. Period. But you won't have it 1 minute before then. When women change their mind, the whole course of the world will change. That's why I'm doing this. Right now, it's a little bitty platform. Who knows? It may be bigger. It may be bigger. And if it is bigger, I'm a little scared if it does get bigger than this because, you know, it's, what's the word? I'm not afraid. It's just intimidating to know that this many people are looking at me and can hear my voice or whatever. But it's a little intimidating at times, you know, but it's a blessing. Overwhelming. Overwhelming is a very good word because, you know, I'm just a regular everyday girl. You know, I'm a mom. I'm just like you guys are. I'm just like you guys are, you know. And, but I know that my children deserve the absolute best. The absolute best. They deserve 100% of the best of me. And they deserve good people in their lives. They deserve people who are nourishing to them, people who feed their souls. And I will not tolerate behavior that is less than that, you know? So that's why I only deal with men who, don't y'all start that crying. No, because I'm already getting that lump. I'm already getting that lump. But that's why I don't allow foolishness into my life. That's why I don't allow foolishness into my spirit. I don't allow people to put me down. I don't allow people to project their negativity onto me, because I can't afford that. When you are going places like I'm going places, when you're doing things like I'm doing things, when you are, you know, when you have a vision and you have things like this that you are seeking and, you know, striving towards, you don't have time. That's why I don't deal with trolls. I don't deal with trolls online, and I don't deal with trolls in real life, because I have to protect myself and my energy. My energy is very precious to me. It takes a lot for me to do this, because I'm very empathetic, and you know, I can feel what you guys are feeling. So I have to protect myself so that I'm able to continue to do this, you know. But I have really, really been yeah, you guys have been propelling me to another level. So I thank you for that. I thank you for that. Yeah. Yeah, the same people that doubted me now have to book me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. But thank you. Oh, Miss Double R. She says, keep moving on up, Mickey. I will see you at the top, love. Yes. She says she's going to see me at the top. Exactly. 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 So, you know, 2018 has been great. I have very huge goals for 2019. Very big goals. You guys keep your thoughts and everything positive for the conference. I really want to do a good service. I really want to be helpful to as many women as I can. I want to make it personal. I want to make it, I want to give you guys something that I wasn't given, and hopefully it will help you. So just keep me in your thoughts as the conference draws near. I'm getting nervous, getting very nervous. For real, super duper nervous. That's my little confession, but I'm glad. I'm glad, because if I wasn't nervous, that means that my goals aren't big enough, you know? So, but I know it will be good. I know it will be good. I'll be in good company, and I'll be excited. I'm excited about it. I'll give you guys, I'll probably put some clips or whatever. Clips. It ain't gonna be no real stuff. I'm gonna put a few little clips from there on this channel. But thank you guys, though. Thank you so much. Will you do any videos on the event? I will. I'm gonna share some things, a short little snippet of a video, but I won't be giving y'all all the tea. Y'all can't see all of that. So thank you guys, though, for your support. Thank you for everything. You guys are great. You don't know how encouraging it is to have people who support you. To have, I mean, like I said, just simple emails or simple DMs saying, "Oh, I hope you're having a good day," and that really, really does help me, because there's lots of people who hope I don't have a good day. There's lots of people wishing I don't have a good day. But thank you for supporting me, though. Thank you. And that's our last church service. The doors of the church are now open. I'm gonna miss y'all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It means that we all get to start again. We all get to start again. A whole new year to do, and like I said, do whatever it is in 2019, make new mistakes. Remember I said that in one video? Make new mistakes. Don't go into 2019 making the same mistakes you made before. Don't go into 2019 doing the same things you've always done. If you made mistakes in 2018, stop doing it. And in 2018, stop doing it, and don't bring it into 2019. Only make new mistakes. So, I'm Michaela Pink. I don't want to say it, y'all. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I'm so freaking sentimental. I am so sentimental. Oh my God. I can't twerk. I cannot twerk. I will not. I'm Michaela Pink. And that's what I think. Bye.